Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're here. If you are new here, please do me a favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell so you know whenever I post a video. I got a lot of things going on here. You see me moving my notebook and my laptop, all my electronics, my phone, my notes, all the stuffs. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell so you know whenever I post video. We've got quite a lot to talk about. My husband and I are also gearing up to go on vacation. We're going to visit family in Atlanta, so I'm letting all my frequent viewers know that you guys might be seeing a little bit less of me in the coming weeks and months. We're actually going to be going to the States for almost 2 weeks, so we'll be gone for quite a while, so it'll probably take me a little while to get back in gear leading up to Christmas, but I love you all. We're going to talk about a few things today. These are, like I said, going to be very short 5 or 6 minute videos. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is how I only watch old black sitcoms. And I know that probably sounds crazy. We're coming off of the election of convicted felon, racist, white supremacist, sexist Donald Trump. Black people are feeling very disappointed. They understood the assignment. They voted for Kamala Harris, and a lot of other people, namely white women and Latino men, did not understand the assignment. I want to talk a little bit about how ecosystems are related. And, you know, there has long been a standing stereotype shown on television, films, TV shows, even the news media, a portrayal of black people as a non-united front. Stereotypes of black people as criminals, as you know, broken families, and that is something we've been fighting against for a very long time. And those come directly from racism, the relations of race in the United States going all the way back to the transatlantic slave trade. You know, these are things we've been fighting up against as a people for a very long time. And I guess I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you manage your media ecosystem in these very important times. It's important what energy you let in at this time and what energy you put out. And watching particular channels, watching particular shows, particularly with the mainstream ecosystem out there, is probably not only going to hurt your mental state. I mean, this stuff affects us. It's probably not only going to hurt your mental state, but it's also going to perpetuate something. It's going to give these numbers to these major broadcasting networks to make them think that, you know, Little Fires Everywhere and Abbott Elementary and, you know, whatever other synthesized show, you know, Harlem, is what the black viewer actually wants. And I don't think it is. The first thing I'm going to say of why I only watch old black sitcoms, and I'm a comedy girl, essentially, unless I only watch dramas if they are very, very good. For you to know, like, my favorite series of all time are Lost and Desperate Housewives. These are shows that were diverse, dramas that were diverse, but they didn't rely on those platitudes of, you know, negative stereotypes and then that negative portrayal of black people. I also love the show Oz, for example. Dark and gutsy, but at the same time, at least it's coming from an authentic place. But the first thing I want to talk about, you know, and I don't have much time here, is the quota issue. Now, a lot of you all will notice when you do go and look at your favorite black shows, and I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Please open this up for discussion, black women and men, and people of all races if you would like. But this is obviously primarily talking about something that's a phenomenon within the black community and how we're represented on TV. There's this quota issue, and I've seen this lately where if there is a black woman or even a black man on a TV show with a mostly white cast, they usually try to make that black woman or white man, if they're heterosexual, in an interracial relationship. I'm in an interracial marriage. My husband is white, but I know that we are such a small minority. I think like 2% of relationships represent a black woman and a white man. The majority of black married people and black couples are two black people, but you see portrayed on TV that, and when you see that, it makes it seem like, you know, there are no functional two black people relationships like my parents, like my grandparents. So my parents up until their divorce, but up until that they were, you know, together, and it makes it seem like that. And if they're represented as a homosexual person, the black person is promiscuous. If it's a lesbian, she's super promiscuous. You know, I saw one show, it started off with two black girls like literally eating, you know, like a, and that just, I think that's a misrepresentation of black families. The black family is very much intact. The other thing is, you know, it's those same stereotypes of black people are criminals. Black people have this darkness. And when I say darkness, I mean this murderous, this sociopathic, this criminal element about them, which again is not the case. You know, what you see represented on television of people being criminals. When I look at every freaking serial, every freaking mass, every freaking cult leader, every person that kills their wife on television, it is usually a white man. You know, let's just be real. But when you look at these TV shows, you just give them cannon fodder for that same stuff. Now, the old shows that I do watch, and I really do think watching these old black sitcoms will heal your soul, you know, and it also takes our eyeballs away from those broadcast networks that continue to just try and pull the wool over our eyes. I watch In the House, I watch Martin, Living Single, Moesha, Girlfriends is one of my favorites, Sister, That's So Raven, and, you know, things like Living Single, Family Matters, you know, even back to the Cosby Show before the scandal, and so on and so forth. I also love some very select few black shows today, and I think that we have to pull our eyeballs to these shows that are really written by black people. Like, come on, we know some of these shows ain't written by black people, and shows that really represent a more accurate portrayal, an uplifting portrayal of black people. And when we do that, we make a protest with our eyeballs. I know that sounds weird, but the networks are forced to really examine, are we actually giving the black community what they want? And like I said, this is really important in this time. Big discussion. I want you guys to put what you think in the comments. But the shows that I think, the rare shows that I think are up to standard are SWAT, which is a drama, okay? Just to caveat, we're mostly talking about sitcoms. I mostly watch some kids' sitcoms. Queen Sugar, which is also a drama, but that's older, you know. And then I would go into Greenleaf, also as a drama. And then for the sitcoms, I would say Marlon is one. Love Thy Neighbor is one, as cliche as it might be. The Pains is one, as cliche as it might be. And Raven's House, Young Dylan, I think I said Love Thy Neighbor. Exactly. And that's like, what, 5 shows. So that shows you that there's really a minority of, you know. And then just lastly, remember that those shows like Abbott Elementary and, you know, what was the other one? Just know that shows like Abbott Elementary and stuff, it looks nice on the veneer. Harlem, all those things, it looks like nice on the veneer. But really, really use your discretion and look at the portrayals of the black community. Look at the portrayal of the black family, either as a united front or a non-united front. Look at if the social demographics and social conversations match those of what's in the country concerning, you know, transgender and LGBTQ questions of gender identity and things like that, of promiscuity. You know, ask yourself if it's really representative of your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brothers, your cousins. And I really want to know what you guys think about this, so let me know in the comments. And with that being said, I will see you guys on the next video. Please, guys, support this channel, interact with the video to push it out in the algorithm, comment. You can also leave me a super thanks if you want to support black owned media. And with that said, I will see you guys next time. Much love. Bye bye.